Have you ever thought about creating your own video conferencing system? In a world where technology keeps us connected at all times and places, video conferencing has become a pivotal mode of communication. It allows us to exchange video and audio information in real time, enabling us to conduct business meetings, participate in trainings and seminars, or simply keep in touch with colleagues and friends. However, there often arises a need to create a custom video conferencing system, one that caters to the specific requirements and needs of a company or organization. This could range from functional capabilities, the number of conference participants and their locations, to data security levels and integration with other systems. Designing and creating your own video conferencing system may seem like a complex task, but fear not. With the right approach and resources, you can design and create your own video conferencing system. Let's dive into the process. The first step to designing your own video conferencing system is defining your goals and requirements. It's much like laying the foundation for a new home. You wouldn't start building without knowing how many rooms you need or what style of architecture you prefer. Similarly, before you start creating your video conferencing system, you need to determine what functional capabilities you desire. This could range from screen sharing, real-time messaging, to recording meetings. Next, consider the volume of participants and their geographical locations. Will your system support a few teams or span across continents? Don't forget to contemplate security levels and data protection needs. This is especially crucial in today's world where cyber threats are ever present. Lastly, how will your video conferencing system integrate with other systems? Will it need to work seamlessly with your existing IT infrastructure or software tools? Identifying these parameters will serve as a blueprint for your video conferencing system. The next step is selecting an appropriate architecture for your system. There are two main types of video conferencing systems to consider: client-server and peer-to-peer. In a client-server architecture, a central server processes all video and audio data, with clients receiving this streaming data in real time. This architecture provides a stable and controlled environment, but it relies heavily on the server's performance and bandwidth. On the other hand, in a peer-to-peer architecture, each participant in the conference acts as both a client and a server, exchanging video and audio streams directly with one another. This eliminates the need for a central server, enabling scalability and resilience. However, it requires more network resources from each participant and might pose additional security challenges. Each architecture has its pros and cons, and the one you choose will depend on your specific needs and constraints. Your choice of architecture will significantly impact the design and operation of your video conferencing system. After choosing your architecture, it's time to select the right technologies and protocols. This is where the magic happens, where your ideas start taking shape in the digital realm. There are a multitude of technologies out there, all with their own strengths and weaknesses. Among the popular ones we have WebRTC, SIP, and H323. WebRTC, or Web Real-Time Communication, is a free open-source project that provides browsers and mobile applications with real-time communication via simple APIs. SIP, or Session Initiation Protocol, is a communications protocol for signaling and controlling multimedia communication sessions. H323, on the other hand, is a recommendation from the ITU telecommunications standardization sector that defines protocols to provide audio-visual communication sessions on any packet network. Additionally, we have streaming protocols like RTP and RTSP, essential for transmitting audio and video data. Your choice of technology will depend on your specific requirements and the type of architecture you've chosen. Choosing the right technology is crucial for the functionality of your video conferencing system. Now you're ready to start building and testing your system. The construction phase of your video conferencing system involves developing the server and client parts. This is where you breathe life into your design. You'll be creating the back end where all the processing happens, and the front end that your users will interact with. Remember, user experience is crucial, so make sure your interface is intuitive and user-friendly. Simultaneously, you'll need to set up your network infrastructure. This involves configuring your network to handle the data load and facilitate smooth real-time communication. This is a critical aspect of your system, as it's what allows your users to connect and interact flawlessly, no matter where they are. Next up is installing the necessary codecs. Codecs are the magic tools that compress your video and audio data, making it possible to transmit over the network. They also decompress the received data for playback, so ensuring you have the right ones is key to achieving high-quality video and audio. But what's a system without security? It's essential to implement robust security measures to protect your data and maintain user privacy. This can range from encryption protocols to secure login systems. Remember, trust is integral to user adoption, and nothing erodes trust faster than a data breach. Now let's talk about performance. Your system must be capable of handling heavy user load without faltering. This requires careful optimization of your server and network infrastructure. It's a delicate balancing act, but with the right approach, you can ensure smooth operation even during peak usage times. Once your system is built, it's time to test. This isn't just about finding bugs, it's about validating your system's performance under real-world conditions. You'll need to scrutinize video and audio quality, connection reliability, and how your system performs under heavy load. Rigorous testing helps you catch potential issues before they affect your users, so don't rush this step. Building and thoroughly testing your system ensures it's reliable and ready for use. With the right amount of diligence, you can create a video conferencing system that not only meets your needs but also delivers a seamless and secure experience for your users. Finally, don't forget about the ongoing maintenance of your video conferencing system. Just like any other piece of technology or machinery, it needs regular checkups and updates to keep it running smoothly and efficiently. This is where operational support comes into play. It involves the daily tasks necessary to keep your system in top-notch condition. Then, there's problem solving. No system is perfect, and issues are bound to crop up. Having a team that's well-versed in troubleshooting can quickly identify and rectify these glitches, minimizing downtime and ensuring seamless communication. Lastly, system updates. As technology evolves, so should your video conferencing system. Regular updates not only introduce new features and improvements, but also patch up any security vulnerabilities, keeping your system safe and up to date. With proper maintenance, your video conferencing system can significantly enhance communication and efficiency in your organization.